console's oh my god, talk about close up. Wow. Yo, what's up guys? My name is Mason, welcome back to the Game Pit, the pit the games are played in. And this, my fellow friends, is Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts for the Xbox 360 being played on the Xbox One, so essentially rare replay version, but not really. Episode 5, and I'm going to make that intro longer every single damn time, I swear it. But last time guys, we actually went on a exploration of sorts around Showdown Town, picking up whatever vehicle parts we could via Mumbo crates, returning to Mumbo and gathering quite the rare vehicle parts to say the least. Now, question. Did we? Yes we did, we did. Alright, let me just slap that rhino out of the way. I was just curious as to, because it's been like at least 4 days since I recorded this. I've been caught up with work and whatnot, but I am a little bit rusty when it comes to Banjo, but super hyped to play. Oh, pardon me. I was just taking a swig of my water in preparation for LOGBOX 720. That's right, we are here. I'm going to change vehicle, and I think actually we might in fact go ahead and create a vehicle because we need a good flying vehicle of sorts to actually traverse this game world. So let me jump into Mumbo's Motors and see what we can do. So I'm going to go ahead to Chases and show you guys exactly what we can do with this. I'm going to go ahead and load up the land chases and see what we can do. This is relatively nice body to work with standard racers or what's it called? Or standard helicopters. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make this quite a long body. We're going to go to the actual body parts because I feel like altering this first, because these light body parts are relatively ugly. Am I right? Yes I am. Am I right? Oh yes I am. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is get rid of this. Can we in fact do that? Yes we can. That looks really dodgy, but at the same time it works. So we're gonna go with it. I'm tempted to actually I don't know. Do I leave that as is? No. No, we should change that, right? Yes, we should. Okay, so let's get rid of this fuel. Let's in fact put a heavy pole here connecting the two. I feel like we're probably going to replace that with a medium engine though, and what I'm going to do is take out these two small corners, actually replace them with wedges, because I can make those upside down. There we go. Actually, wait, if I'm supposed to do this, I should really put it at the back, so let me go ahead and do this. Grab these two parts, move them up. You can select multiple objects at once by pressing X, and then selecting, as you do, as I've just done. Now what I need, this still looks kind of out of place though. Alright, you know what I'm going to do is go back to my original plan with the corners, and actually just put the fuel and the power like above and around. So let's put the medium engine here like we initially planned to. Back to the fuel. We have a medium fuel now, so we could just place that on top. That's actually what I'm going to do. That looks powerful. It looks ever so powerful. Let me go ahead and go to the L poles. Let's make some more body. I don't want to make this thing to look too directional, like it's all facing the front, because like I said, this is a copter, but it is going to be a drivable car as well. But if I'm supposed to do that, then ideally I'm going to want to have two propellers, one at the back, one at the front. But if I'm to do that, then what I need, actually wait, no, yes, what I need is an apparatus of sort at the front to actually make it so I have a second layer above. It's all leading up to something that makes sense. You guys will see that much. I would put a windscreen here, but we can't. So we're just going to go with this. Okay, so we have wings. We have the standard and the folding as of last time. We have balloons, which probably aren't going to be used ever. We have small propellers, but we also have the large folding, which is how you actually make a quadcopter. So I'm going to go ahead and place one of these here and one at the other end. There we go. Nice and symmetrical. Now, I'm not actually done with this yet. I'm not actually done at all. We don't need any ammunition of sorts. We do have need the Specker Spy, because this is how we're going to be finding all of our Jinjos. Let's put that on the back. And let's actually go to, where's accessories? Do we have any weapons? Hello? Oh yeah, we got the egg turret, the grenade turret, the freeze easy, and the grenade gun, which is pretty swish. We are fully geared up. Holy crap. And do we have medium? No, we have large ammo as well. Okay, we have large parts at this point in the game. That is ridiculous. Okay, let me go into accessories. Let me grab the cruising lights. Let me place these. Where do I actually? Do we have 3 on us? Oh, yes. All along the bottom then. Yes. Okay, so now let's go to the paint shop. Let's paint all of this black. Because we want to be in disguise. We want to be camouflage. Let's make that. Actually, you know what? No, let's be a little bit creative. We don't have any red vehicles yet, do we? Let's make this some sort of like danger copter. Now, red propellers, red engine, and red body parts. Yes. Yes. And that's all the body parts, right? Besides the poles. So let me go and get those as well. There we go. That kind of makes it look obnoxious as shit. So I'm going to revert that and then save it. I'm going to call this blueprint, this copter of sorts, I've named it Hunter X, as in reference to the anime Hunter x Hunter, because I fucking love that anime, and this thing is essentially a hunter. It hunts for gingers, so yeah, Hunter X is what we've called this. Look at this. This thing is powerful. With just a medium engine and medium fuel, we're actually pretty good to go. I mean, we might have to make some modifications later on when it comes to fuel and whatnot, but right now this seems to do the job for LOGBOX. Alright, so here's the first Jinjo, and it is Jinjo Fetch. Player's choice. I'm most likely going to be using Hunter X, because we can get anywhere with this thing. Ah! Get back! Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm reading this really scary book. Or at least I was until I lost it. Okay. Simple gist. Where we gotta go? I was sitting on level 4 near that thing with the crayon stuck to it, when I reached a terrifying bit of the book and spasmed so hard it flew out of my hand. Please find it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and choose Hunter X because we can send to level 4 with ease, and I'm pretty sure we can just drop down via using Banjo instead of the vehicle, because we don't actually have a tray or a yeah, we don't have a tray of sorts. No storage for this copter. This is purely a means of transportation. Could I actually fly? So it turns out, along with being a terrible driver, I'm also a terrible pilot. Let me go and deactivate the falling propellers. Now, this is the first time we've actually got to see this thing in action on the ground. And I must say, it's not that bad. I mean, I feel like with the heavy parts, it is kind of a little bit slow in its handling and reaction times, but this thing gets the job done for LOGBOX. I'll say that much. I mean, when it comes to modifications, like I said, I'm going to be altering vehicles as I go. But for the first stage of Hunter X, this thing ain't bad. This thing is not bad at all. I mean, we might benefit from putting a trolley on it and getting rid of the heavy parts, but then again, when we come up with bigger and better power parts later on, you should be good for that shit. Oh, did you see that majestic catch from Banjo the Great? There we go, Jinjo Challenge numero 1 completed. You found it. I'll just read this bit again. Ah, get back! Take this token and leave me alone, you hideous monster. Okay, Jinjo. Way to be brutal. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and run back to the vehicle real quick like, even though we're not all that quick because Banjo is actually slow AF right now. No problem, no matter, no trouble. Let's go ahead and pick up these notes while we can. Oh god. Yeah, the only thing I dislike about LOGBOX is, for one, it is very cluttered, but if you make vehicles fitting for the scenario, then you're good for it. You're good for it, honestly. Just travel at all times in some sort of copter-car vehicle and you will be good. You can try to make some sort of like folding wings, like plane helicopter, but still, your best bet is the car copter. Alright, how you doing, Piglet? I meant to jump out earlier than that. What's going on? Workers Wipeout. Oh, sounds quite the despair-filled mission. Where's my team? FYI, if they don't report in pronto, they'll be caught by the console's firewall. The console's oh my god, talk about close-up. Wow, you could have warned them about it, Hogface. You're a real swine to your tech guys. Wow. Way to be brutally honest, Banjo. I don't waste my time dealing with no lower-ranked workers. Everybody's replaceable. God damn it, Piglet. Way to be a bitch. Oh my god, look at that ass. My technicians are gonna need rescuing before they're zapped. Idiots, the firewall will toast them. But you'll need a vehicle with passenger seats if you're gonna drive everybody to the access hatch. He was not joking at all, that is a legit fire wall. That's a wall of fire. Okay, so that door opening actually gives us a little hint of sorts. That's why we need to get them. That is the destination for the task. But we also start off there, meaning there could be some juicy parts. This is a player's choice game. You can choose any blueprint you create to play the game. Let's go. Let's go. I'm choosing a different vehicle. I believe we actually have to make our own taxi. Do we have a taxi here? Yes, we do. Create vehicle. That is a good pro tip as well. If you ever want a more particular chases, then make sure to go to Humbler's Blueprints and then click Create Vehicle, and you will just load that up as a chases, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool in my opinion. So definitely scoop up all the Humbler's Blueprints in which you can. A passenger, we can get large taxis. Ooh. All I need is a secondary one though, I believe. So what I'm gonna do is actually get rid of that. Get rid of that. Put one on either side. Now we're gonna alternate this body like mad. Literally, I mean like mad. Alright, L panel. There aren't all that many challenges in this game that require a taxi, besides like Ginger Taxi, and that's always Log's choice, so I mean, I don't really see much of a point in the taxis. Then again, they are required every now and again, so I mean, it is useful to make a taxi vehicle right off the bat, considering these challenges involving them do start relatively early in the game. So there we go, we have that all fixated and whatnot. I feel like getting rid of that, going into the wheels, going to high grip, and actually replacing the shit out of this crap. So we replace the body, we do still need to replace the power, but as for the actual vehicle itself, oh, let me just deselect that, it's looking quite nifty. Alright, so let's go to the T-pole, so we can connect, actually wait, L panel, my friends. That's actually a terrible view. Is that good? That's good. There we go. This vehicle's looking swish. Alright, is that just a body in the middle? Fuck that shit. Fuck all of that shit. Alright, we're gonna just be taking up the space in the middle. We don't want these people in the taxi interacting with each other. We just want them blocked out, enjoying their journey. So there's the fuel. It could be a cup holder if you will. Let's go to power, engines, medium. And let's add this right underneath. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. And if they want a an armrest of sorts, you know what I'll do? I'll give them better. Well, no, I will not do better, but I mean, I'll give you an armrest. Let me see if I can get the T-pole. Does that look alright? That doesn't look too bad. There we go, there's an armrest for you guys. And if they're actually looking for some sort of back, some sort of support for the backs and necks, because you know when you're sitting in a taxi, you don't want to be fucking around with that body positioning, that body posture. Let's go to the T-panels, and let's see what we can do here. How does that look? Actually, wait, I can do you even better. I don't know what it is with these panels, but depending on how you use them, you can make your vehicles look seriously slick. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Oh, the power, the justice. I could just go ahead and do that, but then again, it doesn't really look very car-like, you know what I mean? But then again, you know what, let's put the panels here, and then put the poles at the front. And then I'll actually be done with this vehicle. I'm sorry for wasting so much time on the one taxi, but you cannot deny it's looking kind of slick. Right, can I place these along the side? That is the true question. No, but I guarantee I can place them along the back. Hey, well no, I can place one there and one at the front. Nice. Alright, can we actually make this appropriately orientated? There we go. Alright, there's my taxi. And it's looking swisher than any taxi I've created in the past. So let's make this a silver taxi. And let's give it a good old jolly green paint job. So let's give you the greeny blue. Same for the chair, same for the fuel, and same for the engine. And let's give you a almost lime green, if you will. Accessory lights, there we go. And you know what, same for the wheels, because why not? Let's give this a little bit of colour, shall we? I think that's it. That's all I want to do with it. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's save this as, what am I going to call a taxi? Not Humber Taxi. You know, it's segments like these that I really wish I had my keyboard plugged in, or like an Xbox, like actual keyboard or some bullshit, because oh my god, this is tedious. Central. But what I'm going to call this vehicle is, I've been somewhat creative with this name. Instead of just referring to an anime that I like, I'm just going to make an actual railroad reference, even though it's not a legitimate thing, I've just made it up on the spot, but Kazooie Cab. Yeah, how'd you like that? How'd you like them apples? There we go. Let's jump on into the taxi challenge. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick up these workers and save the day instead of letting them die as Piglet would have. So what we can go ahead and do as well, I'm going to reveal the reason as to why that hatch behind us is actually opened. It's not just for the sake of adding a sole objective point to this mission, it's also for this. Not actually needed though, so let's go. All that did, in fact, was waste time, so my bad. We're going to try and go up top first, because I believe I've never tried the mission this way. I always go straight through and pick up Mumbo first. Or, my bad, I meant Kazooie? No, not my bad. Kazooie. I mean Humber? Because I'm pretty sure Humber's the other objective. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so let's pick up Humber and Mumbo. If I could. Oh god, this is the challenge. It's the fact that she's in the middle of a ginormous disc, and if you're fucking around trying to just park next to her for too long, you will ultimately forfeit the... Oh my god! You will forfeit the TT time, and I need to pick these two up now. Get in. There we go. Please don't attack me. I'm on my way. Will we make it? Yeah, we definitely got it. We definitely got it. Oh my god. So for those of you that want to complete the challenge without possibly risking some risky, unneeded bullshit, just make sure to go straight through and pick up Humber first, and then go up and around for Mumbo, because you can actually drop off and save yourself time, and avoid all of those grumbots. So, there's that. Done and in the bag. See? That's how it's done. I give an order, you jump to it. You get a reward, those other dunces get a month's suspension. What? You're such a dick, Piglet. You're such a pick, Dicklet. See what I did there? Alright, so anyway, let's keep on moving as we move. So the next Jiggy is actually below us. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up quick, just so I can tell more accurately where I'm at time-wise. Because if I get the Ginger done first and waste too much time on it, then I'm not so certain I'll be able to do the Jiggy. Whereas if I do the Jiggy now, and try to just pull off whatever miracles I can throughout, then there's almost a certain chance that I'll have enough time for the Ginger as well. So I'm pretty sure... Okay, Mumbo. Mumbo? Jesus, I'm getting my characters mixed today. Klungo. Jesus Christ. You're all like... Humber, Mumbo, Klungo. Like, why can't you all just be like Jack, Bob, Gerard, or just some bullshit that's simplistic? Like, you all end in O's and A's. Well, damn it. Or Y's or something. Klungo, break interwebby connection. Stupid flimsy antenna. Now Klungo left soft locked with no interwebby. Oh, I know that feeling. Well, I mean, not breaking your own shit, but I mean, going without internet is quite the tragedy. Thanks for offering. See heavy antenna? Bear hoisted into nice spot up high. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure you can make like a for example, Hunter X, but with a tray. But I always like to do this mission in an actual ground trolley because I don't know why. It's a lot more challenging. Because if you just put it in a tray and just ascend by holding right trigger, that is the cheapest shit you can do, literally. The mission is complete within, like, not even 10 seconds, like, you're just there. But the sole objective of this mission is it takes your... Oh my god. Are you kidding me with this? Fuck off out of here, bitch. That shit. Give me the antenna. I've already lost. Okay, so you know what, we're restarting. We're retrying this freaking mission because that little Freezeezy replica looking enemy just decides to blow the antenna to high heavens. I'm not up for any of that. I'm pretty sure there's a secondary one over here, which I'm also not up for, so I'm just gonna... No, he's not here. He's down there. I'm not fucking with him either. You're going straight up to the heavens above. Okay, so we got 25 seconds in. This is the part that always gets me at this mission. It's like, if you make a vehicle with like 2 medium engines, like I clearly have, then yeah, that turn can be really fucking problematic for you. But if you have 2 medium engines, you can complete the challenge right there by simply making a power jump. So there you go. There you go, my friends. Carrier's looking fresh in LOGBOX 720. Into will be back up in super fast time. Bear probably beat IT record. Get lots of prizes. Sweet. Thank you, Congo. There is both of the jiggies from this act. Let me just get up, out, yeah. Look how fresh this taxi looks. The Kazooie cab. I mean, honestly, look at it. Shit, man, I wouldn't mind riding this cab. Let me just say much. Cruising Lane looks like it was made for this thing. Jesus Christ. Alright, so where is this final Jinjo? I think I'm going to have to switch to the Hunter X in order to find it without wasting any more time. So, come on out. Alright, so it's above me. Let's go ahead and send. Oh, let's not send too much. Yeah, we sent it too much. No problem. Okay, now he's below us. So, I think I know where he is. I think he's like way over in the corner. Behind the sound chip? Is that the sound chip? I believe that's the sound chip. You've probably noticed a couple times in this episode already, but when it comes to certain objects in LOGBOX 720, the gist of the game world, if you haven't received it already, is this whole thing is basically a next-gen Xbox. So essentially, this is what, at the time of this game being made, was the concept of what the Xbox One's inside was going to look like. Obviously not this seriously, like it's not to be taken seriously, because I mean, imagine the inside of a console looking like this. That would be quite the ridiculous concept, but Ginger Speed, here we go. But yeah, basically they're like sound and graphics chips all over the game world, so if you hit those, you'll hear either distortion of the sound or distortion of the graphics, or see it, I mean. Awfully sorry, but I've taken a big crayon and marked this area as mine. You'll have to leave. Quickly. Now! Okay. Is that it? Alright. Let me see what I can do about that. Speed Buggy. Speed Buggy, let's see what you can do. I forgot the Speed Buggy was an offensive vehicle. Damn. Let's go. Let's freaking go! That's going to be happening for like at least the next 2 or 3 Ginger Speed challenges, because we are so equipped on vehicle parts. If only everybody around here was so quick to obey my random rules. Here, take a token. Thank you. I will do so. Alright, so we're actually done with the first act of LOGBOX 720, I believe. I'm pretty damn certain there are only 2 Jinjos and 2 Jiggies, but I could be incorrect. I could be mistaken. There could in fact be... No, I am correct. This is it. We are completed because I just realized we have the Spec Spy on this vehicle, so I would be notified if there was another Jinjo. So without dragging this episode on any further, I'll see you in Showdown. Oh, hey, show me the Jigga Bend for LOGBOX 720, and that is a nice juicy 2 Jiggies we have accomplished in this episode. So on that note, I think we're going to call it an ep. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to do what you do, show that some support down below by hitting that like button, by subscribing to more contests as a series if you haven't done so already, which you should have. I mean, what the fuck are you doing? Or by following me on Twitter/Twitch for updates on streams or updates on stream times. Other than that, have yourselves a good day, and make sure to tune in for the next one where we actually enter the second act of LOGBOX 720 and see what we can do in a bit.